Number 18, Auburn will travel to play number 13, LSU this weekend in an epic SEC showdown. Right now, I'm joined with college football analyst Troy West from allplayswin.com to break down his free picks on the game. And Troy, I've been anticipating talking to you about this game all week long, not only because I'm extremely biased in terms of Auburn, but also because this will probably be Auburn's toughest road test of the season in the SEC, because not only is playing in Tiger Stadium a huge task, this will also be the first game, the first home game for LSU. So this crowd is going to be insane in this game. But that's why I think this line could be a little bit overinflated here. LSU is a 7-point favorite versus Auburn. I just see it being a little bit closer in this game.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting SEC matchup, one that really intrigues me. I mean, this really boils down to, as we talked about prior to the video, what Auburn team was that showed up against Jacksonville State? Obviously a major look-ahead game with LSU on the schedule, but my God, to play overtime against Jacksonville State and actually have the opportunity to lose that football game really kind of opened a lot of eyes. It's one thing to look ahead. It's another thing to actually potentially lose a football game like that. I have not been impressed with what Gus Malzahn's put together. They looked good against Louisville, not great. But Jeremy Johnson, this kid has really struggled, and now he's got to go on the road. This is going to be his first strong test on the road in LSU. LSU's defense is one of the best in the business. They've looked outstanding. They went on the road against Mississippi State, picked up a really nice win. They were leading that game by 3 touchdowns for most of it. In the end, they pulled out a close one on a missed field goal. But this LSU team looks like the good old Les Miles ground and pound type of football team. Really major contrast in styles. Ground and pound versus a team that really likes to do a little bit of trickery. They like to throw the ball. They like to get up to the football and run a lot of plays. Gosh, in the end, I think LSU probably wins this game by 10 points. I just think it's around a 31-21 type of football game. But I just don't know if Jeremy Johnson, from what he's shown, can go on the road and keep this game close. I think he's a turnover machine waiting to happen here in LSU. It's going to be a tough game in Baton Rouge.
All right, now what about the total play here, Troy? Because it's sitting at 48.5, almost completely book wide. Some books are sitting at 49. Would you say that's worth a play here?
It could be. I think both teams are definitely capable of scoring a lot of points, but we looked at that LSU-Mississippi State game. That was a low-scoring football game. I thought it'd be a little bit higher, but LSU's defense, they're very, very good schematically, and if they have a game plan for this Auburn offense, which did not look very good, again, against Jacksonville State. I don't care. I know it was a look ahead, but they weren't capable of moving the ball very well against them. It could be trouble, and this could definitely go under. But I've got a 31-21 LSU. That floats right around the total going over, but tough total play. If I had to side here, I'd put a strong lean on LSU, but my money won't be on this game.
College football analyst Troy West, thanks again so much for joining us and for the insight. Now, we do so many picks here at Sportsbook Review with you. You always bring us excellent insight. But tell us what you've got going on at allplayswin.com this week.
Yeah, I really encourage people to come take a look. We just released our college football card and our NFL card. Come take a look at what we're doing at allplayswin.com. We're documented at 30 wins, 6 losses. That's at bestsportspickstoday.com. It's a monitor out there that we submit plays a few times a week. Come take a look. I truly believe it's a breath of fresh air in this industry. Allplayswin.com.
Thanks again, Troy.
Thanks, guys.